Howdy everybody, so we're back with another community design showcase, and the last one done really well. We're a whole lot higher on the views that I expected it to get, and since that, got a bunch of new subscribers. And if you're not, and you're already watching it, you might as well subscribe because I'm going to keep doing them. And if you didn't watch any of the older ones, which I expect most of you didn't, if you watched the last one or you're new, you can send me your designs. I'm going to put the link to the ICO Discord and the official Sprocket Discord in the comments or the description below, and you can find me on there and you can send me stuff. I try to answer as many things as I possibly can. You have to understand I am busy because I got school coming up, starts next week, unfortunately, and I didn't get to make nearly as many videos as I wanted to. But you guys understand, been working with me, and I've been doing the best I can. Now, back to today's stuff. So we have 3 designs, 2 of which are iterations of the same vehicle, which is the one you're seeing now. 2 of them are made by AKM, and the other one is made by Delta Kimura. So they're very cool. This first one, though, that we're looking at is the XV28UW 1992, and the write-up for this is, after many changes and upgrades to the XV28U series of tank, Stav decided that the XV28UF was underpowered, so they mounted a 20mm HMG with a fire rate of 680 rounds per minute, a very nice finishing move to any tank. Besides that, the tank is equipped with a high-velocity 105mm M2 983 rifled cannon and 2 plane stabilization system and a new smoke launcher. The tank was nicknamed the Better M1A1 Abrams. And he also said this was going to be one of my favorites. Now, I did play with it a little bit, and it's been a little bit of time because this one was submitted a little bit ago and I didn't feature it yet. So I played around with it a little bit, and there's a lighter variant of it. So if this one's going to be my favorite, then the next one is going to be my extra favorite. But let's look over this thing. You can tell, obviously, it does look like an Abrams, a little bit different. Looks like smaller if you look at it. But the armor on this thing is, as you can imagine, really thick, as most of them are. But the coolest thing, as everybody knows, that MBTs have very light armor on the sides. Now this is 130mm, which isn't very hard to go through. But when you get down here, you can tell that, you know, the ERA blocks, they actually do something, which is kind of cool. Now they're not going to explode like ERA normally would, but the fact that they're modeled in a way to where it ups it to 500mm, and then you get to the sides of it and it's only 200, is pretty neat. And then the back, you know, very thin, but this, you know, extra stuff back here makes it very thick in a way. I don't know how to explain it. I don't actually think it does armor. Some spots it's like really thick, and then some spots it's not. But anyway, let's look at the gun. So there are 2 guns on it. We have the 20mm, which has a 111 pin, which is actually pretty good. It's mounted right there. And then we get to the next one. There's the 105 with 212 pin. So yeah. But if you look all over the top, the gun looks so cool. The little machine gun. But the side mounted gun looks really cool too. Right beside the gun. I can't get over these, like, these mounted machine guns on the roof because they look so fucking cool. And then all the little details with the stuff around the turret and the baskets. But let's see how fast she is. So, as normal with AKM's designs, the turrets are extremely reactive, and so are the guns. But this thing flies, as you could probably imagine, and the armor is really good too. See how fast we can get it to go. I can already tell this thing's gonna haul ass. And turn. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're working on it. Alright, let's go. The RPMs were extremely low when I was trying to turn it. That was weird. I'm reckoning we're going to get about 52 miles an hour. No, we're going to get higher than that. Can we hit 60? I don't think we're going to hit 60. I think we're probably going to get to like 59. No, 58. Aha, 58. That's as high as we can get. So let's test it out against some stuff. See what we can try it against. Let's try it against an E100. Okay, we can pin that. I'm not surprised. Oh, we can't even... I can immobilize you, though. Oh, God, his tracks are... Oh, I pinned it. Haha. So, they're on the same fire group, so I can't separate them. But... as you can tell, the 20mm is actually pretty good. So, we're going to actually put it up against something char 2C, and I'm going to shoot beside it. And 111 pin does not play around. We flew right through that thing on the first shot. I love the guns that have like the coax mounted 20mm or the roof mounted ones. There's some that have these really cool top mounted guns, and the way they did it, actually it looks like how the 50 cal's mounted up there. They're actually linked to that where the actual gun barrel is, so it actually shoots. And it's really cool. But as you can see, off-road, this thing hauls ass, and I hit a hole and jumped and hurt everybody in the crew. But it is what it is. But yeah, there is the first tank. Let's scoot on over to the improved version. Alright, so here we are, and as is tradition, I took us into a scenario. Fields! And here is the improved XV28 UW17 1994. This one, as you can see, has a little bit more detail and like the ERA and everything like that, plus a 40mm. Now everything else is the same. Armor, we got a log, that's new, and the Kingslayer decal. So the 40mm, like with the guns and everything, are actually the same. I would wish I would. There we go. Okay, so the 105, 212 pin, 20, the 111 pin, and then the 40, 161, which is actually really dope. They're all on their separate fire groups, so I can control each one of them individually. I could have done that in the first one, but I didn't because I knew we were going to get on this one, so I will end up using both of them, or all three of them actually. But armor-wise, this thing is the same, but 40mm, which is dope. So let's take her on out yonder and see. I hope we're fighting Tog. So the first group I am going to use the 40mm on, and I did get a comment about I need to raise the game volume up, which I would, and I did try to adjust it as best I could for this one, but as I believe I've said before in like past Sprocket videos, that sometimes this game decides that it wants to absolutely overpower me, and it has nothing to do with my settings. It's just sometimes the game decides it really wants to not work well with what I use to record. It's really weird. Anyway, you can tell this thing is hauling ass, and I'm not really worried about these guys pinning. Why the fuck did I even say anything? I turned my turret around and got killed. We're gonna act like that did not happen. I got killed by a Halabar 1. Shame on me. Alright, so we're gonna get on up, yeah. I feel like I can actually stick this thing. Oh, these guys are gonna be like right on top of me. Not a big problem though. I think I killed that guy. Yes, I did. Okay, that's 4. Where's the 5th? Got him. Okay, so I was gonna use my 20 there, but I think the 40 is kind of cool, so we stuck with the 40. Alright, we got a guy like way out there. Let's see if I can just get them from here. It's tigers, so that'd be easy. Wonder if I can kill them with the 40 from here. I'm just gonna switch to the... Got him. Not really to no surprise, but... There's a tiger right there. Oh god. Come on! There we go. Okay, where's the other guys? Okay, shit. Wait a minute. I can do this. The 20mm. The absolutely insane high fire rate 20mm with super pin. There's one guy left. A tiger. Let's switch to the 40mm and get him with that. I wonder where he is. And getting some random frame drops in this game too. Oh, what? Oh wait, no, that's me. That's my dead. That's me. Wait, he's still back there. I just... I'm hitting right where he's at, but I can't see anything. Okay, we're just gonna have to go get him. Which is not a problem because of how fast I am. Stabilized. I might not be able to hit him, but I'll blind the piss out of him. Back to the 105. But yeah, like I said, if you're new, you might as well subscribe. So I'm gonna keep doing this. And my last video, you guys really liked it. So if you want to submit your designs, go ahead. Like I said, you can find me on those 2 Discord servers. Pretty easy. I respond as quickly as I can. So, ta-da! Dead. Victory. Hell yeah. So, we're going to move on to the last vehicle. And I think you guys are going to like it. So, I'll see you in a second. Alrighty, here is the last design. Made by Delta Kimura. So, I have featured a few of their things in the past. And this one's a very cool design. It is called the Mark 97 B1 Victory. It is the heaviest MBT of Vintetter. I believe I said that right. It's a 73 ton, Jesus Christ, heavy MBT armed with a 120mm rifled cannon. And as you can see, may or may not have taken a little bit of inspiration from the Challenger 2. And it looks really good. It's like a bigger Challenger 2. Well, it looks like that to me. But it looks really good. I like it a lot. The armor, as you can probably imagine on this thing, is real thick. So the lower plate, not as much, but, you know, inspiration from a Challenger 2 there. Their lower plate's not that thick. And then the upper plate's pretty good, angled back, really thick. Turret, and you're not even getting through anywhere you want to shoot. Side armor, turret's pretty good. I mean, not perfect, but it's still decent. And then the sides, obviously, are not that thick. You get up here to the front, though, it has more. And then the rear, you're not, not thick at all. But let's get over to the gun, and it is a select. Okay. 232 pin, which is not bad at all. And that is all it's got. It doesn't have a machine gun or nothing like that on it. But let's see the engine on it, because this is a heavy boy. So 40, well, basically a 43-liter V16. The Republic Dynamics Emporia 16 2.68. So I wonder. Let's check the top speed on her. Okay, well, it did take off faster than I thought it was going to, but this is a rather beefy engine that's in it, so I would expect so. And the Challenger tank itself isn't like the fastest MBT, so with the inspiration behind this, not really a bad thing. Like, it's a good tank. I really like the Challenger 2 anyway. So now having something that is based upon it in a way, or took inspiration from it, I like it. And I guarantee you this thing hull down in a scenario, or just in general. There's the old Sprocket not wanting to turn. There we go. But yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's see how fast I can get this behemoth. Just can't get over. I just like the look of this thing a lot. So I'm saying about mid 30s, maybe 40 miles an hour on the top speed. Let's test it against a couple things. Let's find something. My Leopard 2A4. Well, I don't know why I'm surprised. Okay, so my turret, actually thick. Lower plate, not at all. Let's see about the upper plate. It will pin. Okay, so this part in lower plate, my Leopard 2A4 will get smacked every single time. Leclerc. Okay, lower plate, that's easy. Alright, turret, it's not getting through. Let's take some shots. Watch it kill me on the first hit. Where did it hit? Right above the gun. Are you gonna shoot? Oh, they're basically hitting in the same spot. Let's see if I can get it to shoot anywhere else. Gonna shoot me anywhere else besides that one spot. Let me turn my shit this way. God, I want you to hit my upper plate. Oh, that bounced off of my turret. Let's see if I can be moving and it shoots. Man, it really wants to shoot my gun. Sprocket AI, you normally want to shoot like pinpoint one shot. Come on, what's the problem now? I really want to shoot my damn turret. Okay. Well, anyway, as I, pointed out, and we could see that, there was nothing going to shoot through this turret even if it wanted to. Anything short of some crazy high pin gun, which, by the way, I am still wanting someone to make a gun that has 600 pin or more. Like, I want someone to make the absolute highest pin gun that they possibly can. I also still want my TOG, if someone can, since British tank. And I can't wait till someone actually does. I cannot wait. We'll make a whole episode about it. If you make a TOG. Or the gun. If you make a super high pin gun, it'll be a whole thing in and of itself. Obviously, you're going to get credit for it. But, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you're still here, you might as well subscribe if you're still watching. I appreciate all the new people that have subscribed. I appreciate all the views that my last video got. Hopefully this one does as well. And until next time, I will see you guys later.